Gavin with WSI, and today we're going to answer a question we get a lot in the field: is what makes a stuffing box a pollution control stuffing box? We have a whole line of stuffing boxes. We also have jack boxes, we have tea-based stuffing boxes, and we have single pack stuffing boxes. But the only stuffing boxes that you can convert into a pollution control stuffing box are either a double pack or a BS. So these are the ones we're going to focus on today. So what makes a standard stuffing box like these two? This is a standard double pack stuffing box. This is a standard BS style stuffing box. A pollution control stuffing box is adding a separate base and a spool for a flapper and an E-lug so you can run an environmental shutdown switch on it. What the flapper does is there's a flapper down here in the bottom, and there's a little valve that opens and closes in case you get a polish rod part. So if you're stroking and you get a polish rod part, and that polish rod gets pulled up and out of the stuffing box, or if it falls down below, there's a valve here. It will jump up, it'll pop up and seal against this spool, and it closes your stuffing box so it's not open to atmosphere, and you get a seal there. So that's the first part of a pollution control stuffing box. And you have to run a special base and a spool. You can't just add this, to here. You got to have the base and the spool to go with it. So the second part of a pollution control stuffing box is what's called an E-lug, and this allows you to run a shutdown switch, a shutdown canister, a shutdown switch. This is the classic double pack style E-lug. This is the BS style E-lug. They both operate with a chevron packing on the inside. There's different options for some of those packing, but it's all going to be a chevron based packing that you run on the inside. Okay, these are made both with ports here so you can put in your shutdown switch on the sides, and that's what these two are. So this whole package, this is a 5K BS pollution control stuffing box. This is a 1500 double pack pollution control stuffing box. So you can run either one of these shutdown switches on either one. We're just showing the different styles of them that we have. If you're not running a shutdown switch, if you're not going to run a shutdown switch, there's no need to run an E-lug. We do have a lot of customers, both up north and down south, that they want the spool. They want to have this protection in the spool right here in case they get a polish rod part, but they're not necessarily worried about running a shutdown switch. So they want this, but they don't want that. So in that case, you would just purchase it like a double pack pollution control stuffing box with just a regular rubber gland on top, or with a regular BS nut on top, and you can have that with still the spool. So you have several options. An upgrade that we made to our E-lug caps probably 6 to 8 months ago, and we made this standard, is the standard E-lug caps will come with screws in the top, or holes in the top for screws, and that is for our rain catcher. This one has it on there. That one doesn't. This is our old standard. That's our new standard. And here's what it looks like here. And what this does is, as these units stroke, if you're ever having issues with rain or a lot of snow buildup on your stuffing box, as that unit strokes and that polish rod goes up and down, it has a tendency to sometimes want to fill these up with water if this packing's not kept tight enough. So if the pumper hasn't gotten out there in the last few hours before a storm and tighten this down, or if he's run it too tight to begin with and the packing's shot, then when you get a lot of fluid, a lot of rain, it'll pull into your shutdown switch and shut your unit off. So what this does is this helps mitigate that. If your pumper can't necessarily get right there to do it, if you get a surprise storm, this rain catcher, this kind of wiper cone here will, as your unit strokes, help mitigate a lot of that water from going down into your shutdown switch and shutting your unit off prematurely. And so this is standard with the holes now. And you can purchase it this as an add-on to add it to this, or you can order your stuffing boxes right out the gate to ship to you with this type of cap on it. So I think that covers most of our questions we get about what makes a pollution control stuffing box a pollution control stuffing box. For any other questions you have, you can reach out to us. There'll be a link at the end of this video with emails and phone numbers. We also have a lot of other videos on the rest of our product line. You can find those on YouTube. You can find them on our website. Thanks a lot. Remember to work smart, stay safe, and make your connection with WSI.